Notorious, 2009, a detailed synopsis. Notorious, directed by George Tillman Jr., is a biographical drama that traces the life and career of Christopher Wallace, better known as the Notorious B.I.G. or Biggie Smalls. This film provides an in-depth look at the rise, peak, and tragic end of one of hip-hop's most legendary figures, capturing his personal and professional journeys. Starring Jamal Woolard as Biggie, Angela Bassett as his mother, Voletta Wallace, Derek Luke as Sean Puffy Combs, and Naturi Naughton as Lil Kim, the film explores the complexities of Biggie's life, including his music, relationships, and the turbulent environment of the 1990s hip-hop scene. The narrative begins in the streets of Brooklyn, New York, during the late 1970s and early 1980s, where a young Christopher Wallace is growing up. Raised by his single mother, Voletta, a Jamaican immigrant and school teacher, Christopher's childhood is marked by the challenges of living in a tough, impoverished neighborhood. Despite his mother's strict guidance and aspirations for him to achieve academic success, Christopher finds himself drawn to the streets. His natural intelligence and talent are evident early on, but the allure of quick money and street credibility leads him to start dealing drugs at a young age. As a teenager, Christopher, now known as Biggie, begins to discover his gift for rapping. His ability to weave intricate and vivid narratives into his rhymes sets him apart from his peers. Biggie's talent catches the attention of local audiences and eventually a DJ named Mr. C. Through Mr. C's connections, a demo tape of Biggie's makes its way to the Source magazine, earning him a coveted spot in the unsigned hype column, which showcases up-and-coming rap talents. Biggie's big break comes when he meets Sean Puffy Combs, a young and ambitious producer who had just started his own label, Bad Boy Records, after leaving Uptown Records. Puffy sees the immense potential in Biggie's talent and signs him to his label. This partnership becomes a defining moment in Biggie's career as Puffy helps to shape his image and sound, transforming him into a major figure in the hip-hop industry. Puffy's business acumen and Biggie's lyrical prowess proved to be a formidable combination. Under Puffy's guidance, Biggie releases his debut album, Ready to Die, in 1994. The album is a massive success, featuring hit singles like Juicy, Big Papa, and One More Chance. These tracks not only showcase Biggie's storytelling abilities, but also reflect the duality of his experiences, the struggles of his past, and the opulence of his newfound success. Ready to Die catapults Biggie to fame, making him a central figure in the East Coast hip-hop scene. The album's critical and commercial success solidifies Biggie's reputation as one of the greatest rappers of his generation. However, with fame comes increased scrutiny and pressure. Biggie's personal life becomes complicated as he navigates relationships with multiple women, most notably with his wife, singer Faith Evans, and his protege, Lil Kim. His marriage to Faith is marred by infidelities and the challenges of balancing personal and professional responsibilities. Despite their tumultuous relationship, Faith remains a significant figure in Biggie's life, providing both support and conflict. Biggie's relationship with Lil Kim is equally complex. As a member of his group, Junior Mafia, Lil Kim's career is closely tied to Biggie's. Their romantic involvement and professional collaboration create tensions, particularly as Kim struggles with her feelings for Biggie and her desire for independence in her career. The dynamic between Biggie, Faith, and Kim adds layers of drama to his personal narrative, highlighting the emotional turbulence that accompanies his rise to fame. Amidst these personal entanglements, Biggie finds himself embroiled in the infamous East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry. Initially, Biggie and West Coast rapper Tupac Shakur are friends, but their relationship deteriorates due to misunderstandings, media sensationalism, and the influence of those around them. The feud intensifies after Tupac is shot in a robbery at a New York recording studio, an incident that Tupac believes Biggie and Puffy had prior knowledge of, though they deny any involvement. This incident sets off a series of retaliatory actions and public insults between the two camps, fueling the rivalry and escalating tensions within the hip-hop community. As the feud reaches its peak, the media plays a significant role in amplifying the conflict. Magazines, radio shows, and television programs frequently highlight the antagonism between the East Coast and West Coast rappers, creating a spectacle that captures public attention. This rivalry culminates in the release of diss tracks, such as Tupac's Hit 'Em Up, which directly targets Biggie and his associates. The hostility between the two coasts becomes a defining feature of the 1990s hip-hop scene, overshadowing the artistic achievements of the artists involved. Despite the ongoing feud, Biggie continues to focus on his music. He begins working on his second album, Life After Death, aiming to surpass the success of his debut. The recording process is fraught with challenges, including Biggie's legal troubles and the constant threat of violence. However, his determination to succeed and his dedication to his craft drive him forward. The album reflects his growth as an artist and his awareness of the precariousness of his situation. In the midst of these professional endeavors, Biggie's personal life, his relationship with Faith is strained, and his involvement with Lil' Kim creates additional complications. The stress of balancing his career and personal life takes a toll on him, and emotionally. Despite these challenges, Biggie remains committed to his music, viewing it as both a creative outlet and a means of securing his legacy. Tragically, Biggie's life is cut short on March 9, 1997, when he is shot and killed in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles. His death, occurring just 6 months after Tupac's murder, shocks the music world and underscores the dangerous reality of the East Coast-West Coast feud. Biggie's murder remains unsolved, adding to the sense of loss and tragedy that surrounds his story. Notorious concludes with a reflection on Biggie's impact on hip-hop and his enduring legacy. Through interviews and archival footage, the film highlights how Biggie's music and persona continue to influence artists and fans worldwide. His story is one of immense talent, ambition, and the harsh realities of fame and violence in the hip-hop world. Jamal Woolard's portrayal of Biggie is lauded for its authenticity and depth, bringing the larger-than-life figure to the big screen with respect and nuance. The film also underscores the importance of Voletta Wallace's role in Biggie's life. As a supportive yet disciplined mother, her influence is a grounding force for Christopher amid the chaos of his rising fame. Angela Bassett's performance adds emotional depth to the narrative, highlighting the personal sacrifices and challenges faced by those close to Biggie. In summary, Notorious is a poignant and powerful biographical film that delves into the life of one of hip-hop's most influential figures. It provides a detailed account of Biggie's rise to stardom, his personal struggles, and his untimely death, leaving a lasting impact on viewers and preserving the legacy of the Notorious B.I.G. The film captures the essence of Biggie Smalls' journey from the streets of Brooklyn to becoming a rap legend, offering an intimate look at the man behind the music and the indelible mark he left on the world of hip-hop.